Hey guys, I'm live. It's Tuesday, it's 26, 5 days left in this month. And then we come up on autumn. As mentioned before, meteor, meteo, meteo, the meteorologist. It's not the word I was going to use, but I was going to use an associated word that was just not coming out. Um, they, meteorology, um, for them, scientific, autumn starts the beginning of September. They don't go by um, astronomical or the Gregorian calendar. Boy, even calendar had a hard time coming out. They go by trends. So for them, things already feel like they're cooling off. Not that we're not going to get hot days, but a few weeks ago, we were steadily in the 90s, reaching 100 a few days. And I'm in the mid Atlantic area. It's always humid, but that's hot. Several degrees, several days of 100 degrees. And that happened quite a few times through the course of this summer. But we've been pretty much in the low 80s, occasionally dipping into the mid 70s for about a week now. So it does feel like we're hitting that um, autumn point. Now, of course, uh, seasonally, it goes by the Gregorian calendar as well as the um, alignment of the Earth versus Sun, astronomical. I like both. I like the ceremonial effect of an equinox, the solstices. I love the solstices, but sometimes I like a season to be over or a season to be starting. Generally speaking, nowadays, I get a little sad, seasonally speaking, when summer ends because, I like autumn. I'm not a winter person. I used to be. It's a little harder now, a little harder on my old bones. Hey, Lee. But also, as I get older, maybe as I get more mature, I should say, I'm learning to appreciate what each season offers. You know, by rights, I'm in my mid autumnal years. I'm in the autumn of my life, heading towards winter. I got less time ahead of me than I have behind me. Just sooner or later, we're all, and the sooner the better. In Sufi and Buddhist traditions, they say die before you die, meaning die to the self, die to the concepts that we think we are before we physically die. That way, you're set free. But everyone should examine their own mortality. In Tibetan Buddhism, they'll do, and even Zen Buddhism, in the South Asian tradition, they will do cemetery meditations or a crematorium. Is that where you get burnt? They will do that. Hey, Nightmare. Hi, Trending. Trending, how are you? Trending, what's going on with your membership channel? I had a gift membership and it said it wasn't available. So, yeah, they will do a where bodies are being handled and everything. They will have people spend the night and do a meditation there to become familiar with death. I think that's one way of doing it. More importantly, is just uh, contemplation of in a Buddhist tradition, it would be on the impermanence of life. In yoga, the kleshas, the five afflictions of the mind, one of them is a fear of death and how it literally drives our life. We are afraid of death because we don't know who we truly are. The other affliction is the misbelief that we are small things, that we are mortal instead of being immortal light itself. Hey, Anna. Jessica, Jessica, how are you? I'm having trouble speaking today. Thanks for being in, guys. As some of you know, we have a new policy in effect. such as it is. Um, I took a nap too, Jessica. Short one. It was just 20 minutes for me. Mint is here. Hey, Mint. Hey, Toy Pups. Appreciate you all being here. Jessica, are you still planning on live stream at 6? So our new little policy here. We want things to run even keeled, as they do, as much as they ever do. We're on the internet. Nothing's ever going to be even keeled. Hey, Darren. So when we see things aren't going even keeled, if we see someone being particularly aggressive or offering too many grievances, what we're going to do. Hey, Jordan. If something pink in his face and it isn't his, is that a dog? Something pink on my face. Well, it's my skin. It could be an elephant. Aren't elephants kind of pinkish? If they're not, they should be. What do you think of when I say pink elephant? You got to think of a pink elephant. It's a tool they use in hypnosis, by the way. If you want a child, if you're trying to teach a child something, if you're trying to teach an adult something, people don't register the word don't. It's an unregistered word. If you're saying to a kid, don't run, you know they automatically run. So you use that to your advantage. Darren says, how are you today, Yogi? I'm pretty good, Darren. Darren, how are you? Hey, Tandra. Tandra, it's nice to see you. Thanks for reaching out for me a few days ago. Sissy says, hello, beautiful sister Anna. Hey, Sissy. So, back to the policy. How did I get started on the subject of pink elephants? If we see any of that, I have some top mods who are willing to help out. I don't like thinking in terms of warning, but just a reminder. We'd rather not go in that direction, my friend. A warning is so strict. And a lot of people naturally rebel at a warning. I was much the same. Don't warn me because I'm going to go ahead and do it. So yeah, just a gentle reminder. We don't want to go down that direction. It throws everything out of whack, and none of us benefit from that. And then if it happens again, they get a very gentle timeout. And if it still happens, they're timed out for the day. But everyone is welcome back. Everyone gets infinite, unlimited chances. And here's the nature of forgiveness. Everyone has the opportunity to start over again. So when they come back, whether it be 10 seconds or 24 hours, they come back as if nothing ever happened. Complete innocence. We start over. Haven't we all wanted? I heard this from Kat. Haven't we all wanted a second chance before? That was an insurance company calling about my house. I don't know if I have house insurance. And I don't know if I've had house insurance for 4 years since my father passed away, even though we have health insurance bills. But we paid it in my father's name. And because he's passed away, the policy is probably void. I don't know if I end up getting a refund. But here's the important thing that I took out from my conversation. Everyone I've ever contacted in the last 4 years, coming up on the anniversary of my father's death, about him passing away, has been exactly the same. First, just great sorrow. I'm so sorry. The important customer, he meant so much to us. We always enjoyed. Made me realize what a great person my father was. My father never built anything with his name on it. You would measure his life, you'd be hard pressed to find something great. You know what I mean? No huge achievements. He got his master's degree, too. Pretty important. And he was a good father, good family man. He provided for us. but he was a gentle person that affected everyone he came in contact with his good humor and kindness. Definitely a hero to me, the man I wanted to be. Hey, big Mr. Tumble. Hey, Rebecca. Um, she says, well, hey, Becca Bill. Becca Boo's here, right? I think maybe I'm mistaken. Sissy says, well, a second bloom came out my Rose Oracle message. Premiere at 2:20 p.m. How do we keep syncing? Connected, because we're connected. Thank you, Trending. Hey, Miss Flipper. So, for me, I measure greatness in terms of my father. Going through life gently and with kindness, respect for everyone. What a legacy my father left, at least in my heart. Hey, Debs. New York Debster is here. So everyone, and Yogi, call attorney first, call free. Happened to me and I couldn't get it, any on it. Strange but true. I will. I need to call them back just after this live stream and see what's going on. Hey, Francois. How are you, my friend? This is good evening, Yogi. Good evening to you. Debster says mom has no will. My dad had a will. He wanted to make changes at the last. He wanted it to reflect the care my brother and I gave him towards the end. But he passed away before we were able to put those changes in effect, which wasn't great for me financially. Not that you guys need to hear any of this stuff. Circling way back. Those are the policy changes. Well, not policy. Those are the policy changes in our channel, not insurance, that we're going to do. I hope that makes things smoother for you guys, and I hope everyone feels a little more at ease. We have
Namaste.
our friend Toy Pops up
I
here.
came to visit today. I say, I heard you were in a Bufunkel. I say I'm preferred person to come on here, and I miss you. I miss you, Yogi. How are you doing? I'm Toy Pops. I am lover Toy Pops.
Yes, you are.
We miss you very much.
I can, you know what? I can understand that. I'm a missable person.
Yeah, you are. I thought, I was like, eye of a tiger. Oh my God, he's got the eye of a tiger.
Hey, Tiger King.
Uh,
Hey,
Hi, Tiger
I'm glad
King.
you're
Oh my
here.
God, I have a song for you. Can I sing it?
Yep. Hey, how about before you sing it? All right, let's do it after you sing. Jessica asked for breath work, and I have something new that we can do.
Okay,
But
that's
let's go.
pretty important.
It is, but
But
so's
then
your
I'll be
song.
so relaxed, I won't even it won't be vibing. You're
So
so
you want to?
smart.
Do you want to sing first, or you want to sing after?
No, I won't be able to sing after. I'll just want to push X.
Okay, so go ahead and let's do the song now.
Okay, this is for Tiger King because you've got the eye of a tiger, but it's really for the yogi. But who has a name like Tiger King when I'm gonna sing Eye of a Tiger? Right? Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Lover Toy Pops. It's the eye of a tiger. It's the live stream. Won't you super chat to get this yogi live stream up today? Won't you super chat? Eye of a tiger. It's the Tiger King eye of a tiger. Super chat. Won't you get a membership? Did you remember to double tap? It's the eye of a tiger. It's the in the night. It's the won't you super chat on the yogi's live stream up today. Super chat. Let it rain. Do you guys know the name of that song? Super chat on the
It's a,
yogi's live stream. Won't you super chat on the stream today? Did you remember to double tap? Did you double tap to like the live stream? He's the yogi. He's gonna offer us some breath work today. Won't you make me stop and relax? I need some breath work. I need some breath work. I cannot relax without some 4-7-8. I can't relax. Sometimes I need the box breathing. Oh, won't you help us, Yogi? Someone just super chat so the Yogi can give us some breath work. Get that toy pops off of the Yogi's live stream. She is spoiling it so bad. This is a gentle, calm place. Toy Pops, won't you just do some breath work and calm down? Okay, I got it out of my system. I'm ready to
hey,
calm down.
way to hit that high note.
Way to calm down. Super chat. And I will stop singing. Yogi wants to get me off. But he is the yogi and he's so nice that I'm singing over his talking. I am so mean. You need to super chat to get me to stop.
Tiger King gave you a 10 out of 10.
For real?
He did.
Tiger King! You're the eye of the tiger, Tiger King, Tiger King. You're the eye of the tiger. We love you, Tiger King.
Hey, before we do breath work real quick, can you help me do something out?
Yeah.
Big Mr. Tumble, sorry. His mother's name is Sarah, and he asked if I would give her a big shout out. No one gives a shout out like Toy Pops
That's
gives a
right.
shout
Let
out.
me do it for you. So this is going out to Big Mama Sarah. Mama in the building today. Not as in like that girl. You are Mama Sarah, and it's coming out from Big Mr. Tumble 4, and he wants to say he loves you so much, Mom. Sarah, Sarah, you are my mother, and I love you. You gave birth to me, Sarah. You are my mother, and I love you so much, Sarah. I came on this random live stream so that this crazy Toy Pops lady, she can sing a shout out to my mother, Sarah. Sarah, we love you, Sarah. Sarah. Yeah, that's how you give a shout out.
That is definitely how you give me. I was just going to say, here's what I was going to do. Shout out to Sarah. So it's very fortunate. It's very fortunate, Mr. Tumble and Sarah, that Toy Pops was here at this time.
Yeah, you guys don't know how lucky you are. Like, Yogi would have been like, shout out to Sarah,
Woo
Mr.
woo.
Tumble's mom. Woohoo, way to
Yep,
go.
I might have said Sarah. Woo woo. But man, we just had a 27. We just had a 27-minute shout out for Sarah. I was
And
timing
where we
it
were
with my
supposed to do
watch.
breath work.
I was timing.
Hi, Francois. I hope you liked it, Mr. Tumble. We're just playing with you. Hi, Becca Boo. Hi, Lucy, soul sister. Hi, Anna. We love you guys. Hi, Richard. Love you.
All right,
Focus.
you ready,
Focus,
Toy
guys.
Pops? You're gonna
Yes, I need to
participate.
calm down. Yes.
Well, this is gonna help. This is a different breath work than we've ever done before. This
Oh,
is a
okay.
version of what's called Kumbhoka breathing. Kumbhoka means retention. And this is for those, this is specifically for our friend Jessica, as well as Mint, as well as Cat and Jack, for various issues that people want to, that need to be addressed right now or would like to be
Okay.
addressed.
Sounds good.
It is a wonderful, wonderful, gentle breath for anxiety, for stress. If you ever feel, you ever get the feeling of stress and anxiety where you almost feel like you're suffocating,
Yeah, yes.
this will help. It's
Almost feels
light,
like you're having a heart attack.
yes, like you're almost like you're drowning sometimes. Um, so this is again, it's a light and easy breath with gentle breath holds. And what we're going to do is breathe in through the nose, exhale. I'm going to have a timer up, so we're not going to do it for. I'm not going to count for everyone. We're going to breathe in on our own. It's an easy breath, maybe 1, 2, 3 seconds. Exhale, pinch and hold for a count of 3. And then we take about 3 breaths through the nose, nice and easy. On the exhale, we repeat. We're going to do that for 3 minutes. Any questions? Anyone in the chat have any questions? Any question?
No, I should be fine. So when you say take 3 breaths, do you mean take like inhale for 3, or do you mean like breathe in and
Nope.
out for 3?
Um, take we're not going to do it for any time. So you want the breath to
Okay.
always be gentle. So it doesn't even
Okay.
have to be for breathing in for 3 seconds. You just want a
Okay.
gentle breath in
Okay.
and a gentle breath out.
Okay, I like that.
On the
Tiger
out
King,
breath,
my name is Lover Toy Pups 4. Okay, let's breathe.
all right. I want to make sure. I want to see if anyone has any questions. We hold for a count of 3. Not real long, just for a count of 3. And then we take a couple recovery breaths. So we'll take like 3 recovery breaths, regular, normal, easy breaths. And then we repeat the breath hold again. And we're going to do that for 3 minutes. Jessica says, gives us a thumbs up. So she's ready. Mint, let me know if you're in as well. And we're going to begin. I want to lower the volume on my timer. You ready, Toy Pops?
Let's do this, guys. Let's all relax. And we're doing
Yep, I'm going to
this.
lead you.
We're doing this
Yep,
with
I'm going to,
Jessica and Cat and Jack in mind. Sending lots of love.
and our friend Mint as well.
And our
I'm
friend.
going to guide you through the first round, and then I'm going to keep a presence, reminding you what to do as we go through. But after the first breath, after the first round, you guys will be doing it on your own. So, Toy Pups, could you keeping your spine relatively but comfortably erect? Could you take an easy breath in through your nose and exhale through your nose, nice and easy. No big deep breath, just a gentle breath. On that exhalation, can you hold it for a count of 1, 2, 3? Now just breathe in again. Take another breath. One more easy breath. And on the exhale, hold again for a count of 1, 2, 3. And we're going to begin. Just repeat this for 3 minutes. Everything is gentle. You're not breathing in for any specific time. A gentle breath in, a very gentle breath out. And then hold for a count of 3. And then you just take a couple easy recovery breaths. And we repeat. An easy version of what's called the Kumbhoka breathing, and it is perfect for anxiety. Every breath, we do that exhalation and we hold for 3, and then we take 2 or 3 recovery breaths, and we repeat again. We're just holding that exhalation. It does help to pinch the nose very lightly. Triggers a relaxation response. It also becomes a meditative act. You very mindfully bring your hand to your nose. Keep breathing. As we exhale and hold the nose, we're increasing our carbon dioxide production, which is actually helping to ease our anxiety, creating a different mindset from the mindset that holds anxiety. We have less than a minute left. Holding that exhalation for an easy count of 3. Recovering, and then repeating. Got time for a couple more breaths. You hear the gong. Sit for a moment. Let your breath return to normal. Relaxed. And when you're ready, open your eyes. And I will see you in the live stream. Except for you, Tour Pups. I'll see you here.
Yeah,
Hey,
that was
Stitch.
serious, like relaxation. I like that. It's just, and you don't have to think because you're just breathing in for the 3 and the breathing out. And like I just did about 4 of them and it was starting to feel like, yeah, I'm zoning out. Like this is chill.
This was designed for
So
people.
magical.
Yep. This was designed. It's ancient yogic technique. Again, Kumbhaka with a Sanskrit word that means retention. And you're welcome, Jessica. Jessica, was it okay? It was a different breath. But modern science, this was actually back in the 1970s, I believe, might be a little bit before, discovered that when they use this yogic breathing technique on those who are suffering emphysema and other lung disorders, they were able to breathe easier and naturally for extended periods of time with less need of using oxygen for hours afterwards because they were so at ease with their breath. So,
And one thing I got to say, Jessica, what something I found when we first started doing breath work that I think I mentioned to the yogi is every single time I was in relaxation mode, like I started writing it in my journal. I started being like really conscious of it to remind myself to, if I'm just going to sit here, which normally when I sit there, I get into my thoughts, that the moment I start to get into my thoughts, I remind myself to just like, and my brain is telling me you don't want to do it right now, but I force myself and say, just do 2 or 3 of the breath works. Like, don't even try to do like 5 minutes or 3 minutes like this. Just do as many as I can. And I find I can never stop at 3. I'll go into like 6 or 7. And by then, by the fourth breath technique that you do, it automatically starts to calm the brain down. So I would say like practice it every free time that you get. Um Big Mr. Tumble says sing Susan Bitter. Okay, I'll do it really fast because I'm really calm right now. So I'll do like a calm version and then I'll give Yogi back his live stream. Is that fair?
fair for me.
Tiger King? Okay, so it's
No,
gonna be like
that,
a love song, like a Susan. I don't know the song, so I'm gonna make it like a song about Susan
that was for Mr. Tumble, by the way.
for Mr. Tumble.
Yep.
Mr. Tumble, this is for you. My name is Lover Toy Pups 4, and I hope you like it. Suzanne, you are the one, Suzanne. Suzanne, you are the one. You make me smile, Susan. Oh, you make me smile every day when I wake. I think of you, Suzanne, and I want to say I love you, girl. You are my Suzanne, my one and only Suzanne. Me, Mr. Tumbler, I love you, Suzanne. I love you, Suzanne. I love you, Yogi. I hope you have a great live stream. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing your space with me. We appreciate you.
Always.
Don't forget to super chat, guys, because guess what? I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. If you don't super chat, I'll be watching you really, really hard. And when I watch you, it's scary. So you better super
I
chat so
know.
I don't watch you.
I've seen it.
Okay.
I've been watched by toy pups. And guys, you don't want it to happen to you.
Trust me. Because I'll be watching you. Yeah. Baby, don't you say you won't super chat on the Yogi's live stream. You better super chat. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Love you.
Here's what happens when I'm watched by toy pups. I start feeling really slightly uncomfortable. Um, and I would not wish that on anyone.
Not on your worst enemy. You don't want
Nope.
this look. When I'm doing this, you don't want that because
Nope.
seriously, I'm staring at you really hard.
You do not want to feel slightly uncomfortable.
you don't want. Bye, Yogi. Love you.
Love you. Love you too. Let's see. Richard says, Jessica, that was a good breath work. Wasn't it? Felt so amazing, and I feel the relief from it too. It's so relaxing. And like I said, this has been, I wish I could pronounce the name Biyoko. Um, I'm always corrected by Bumblebee T, who pronounces it perfectly every single time. Biyoko breathing, and it has, again, it's based upon yoga pranayama, but it was tailored a bit differently in order to benefit those with anxiety, stress, lung disorders, or feeling the same effects as if they had a lung disorder. So if you're suffering, they use it quite a bit for people who were recovering from COVID. If you're recovering from any breath infection, but even if it's not just physical, if you are having trouble breathing because of anxiety, perfect. For those who are stuffed up, I mentioned this before. I don't know if anyone's tried it. If you breathe in through your nose, exhale, shake your head, until you feel the first hint of breath hunger, like you have to take a breath. And then you let it go, and then breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Recover, maybe take 3 breaths. Do it 6 to 8 times, and you will decongest. Stitch says, I'm the worst friend, I'm a failure. Well, as I am your friend, I take exception to that comment. You've been nothing but a wonderful friend to me. Nightmare sent some love. I think he sent some love because I didn't say, except for Nightmare, he's got to walk when he does it. Lee says, my favorite memory is seeing you sing on Yogis for the first time. I'll never forget. So I know automatically what Lee is talking about, and he is talking about Abigail, because I share that memory with Lee. It was truly a magical event. Abigail made magic happen. Hey, Abigail. So keep that breath that we did, Jessica and Mint and Toy Pups. Um, Keep that in your back pocket. Pull it out when you need it. And you might need it often. It's okay to need breath work. We feed our anxiety so much and so often. We feed it with our doubts. We feed it with our fear. We feed it with our feeling of inadequacy. If I was normal, I wouldn't be suffering this anxiety. Guess what? In this day and age, it's almost abnormal if you don't suffer from anxiety. Nightmare's laughing. Look at that. Nightmare in a space of 20 seconds went from sending me love to laughing at me. He says, Becca, it can hit anytime. Hope you're okay. What Becca says, my anxiety has been bad this morning. I was sick. Becca, did you try that breath? And if you didn't, would you like to? You can do it again. Dolly says, my favorite memory is having all my favorite people from Yogis appear in my chat on my StreamYard Live for the first time. It was amazing for me. Love you all. Hey, one of my favorite memories, Dolly, is when I first came into your live stream and I was given this undeserving hero's welcome. As if I was a long lost family member that stumbled in your kitchen and you were just so extremely happy to see me. I felt like I never wanted to leave, that you were never going to kick me out of your kitchen. And anytime I've ever come into your live stream since, I get that same warm welcome. It's an amazing experience. Dolly is truly one of a kind. I have a second favorite memory with Dolly, and it is sing. Dolly is one of my favorite people to come up on my live stream. Whether she sings Elvis with me or not, I just love her coming up. I feel very relaxed with Dolly. She gives me that sense of relaxation because of the person that she is. What an amazing quality that is, to have a heart so open and warm that there's space to hold a friend. That's Dolly. I get the feeling that I'm not special. I get the feeling that she welcomes everyone in like that. Stitchy says I had sugar, but it wasn't my fault. My 4-year-old cousin shoved his birthday cake in my mouth. I didn't know what to do. I should have. No, but that's okay. You know, Duncan said once a week, have a piece of cake. Once a week, have some ice cream. You've been doing so good, Stitch. So don't punish yourself. Mint says, I need to step out now, Yogi. Go to the store and get ready for Miss Daisy to play my Scrabble game. Awesome. If I am free, I'll swing in and watch you guys play Scrabble. I love hanging out with Daisy. I love seeing you there, Mint. He says, best of luck, Mint, for the game. Becca says, have fun. See you soon. Much love, Mint. So, Becca, we'll always do anxiety breathing with you. I don't like saying anti-anxiety. Whenever you have anti-something, it means that you were in opposition. And any opposition causes friction, and any friction increases that which you are trying to relax from. Does that make sense? Or was I too long-winded in my explanation? It says, take care, Yogi. Thank you again. You're an amazing and awesome individual. Always a pleasure to join your life. It's always a pleasure to have you here, mate. Mint says, take care, everyone. We'll see you all in the next live. Thank you for being so supportive and welcoming to me. It means a lot knowing that there's still good people in this world. Definitely are, and you are one of them. What a good guy. Dolly says, thank you so much, Yogi. That was too kind. It was absolutely true, Dolly. It was absolutely true. And man, you are welcome to come up anytime and sing Elvis with me or on your own or just to say hi. Richard says, thank you. That means a lot, Yogi. You got it, my friend. He says, "Hey, Mint, don't worry, I'll find you." Nightmare says, "Thanks for the stream." Always, Nightmare. Nightmare, you taking off? Becca says, "Thank you, Yogi." You're welcome, Becca. Anytime. I literally mean that. Anytime. No matter what I'm doing, if you are, Stitch knows this, Jessica knows this, I hope Mint knows this too. I might miss a comment once, twice, a dozen times, maybe 47 times. Eventually I'll see it. But if you, whatever, any live stream, even the morning one, if you need breath work, I'm a breath work channel. It's what I do. I'm a breath work coach. Nightmare says, "Gotta run, catch you on the next one." Thank you, Nightmare. This is Tuesday. Nothing special going on for tonight's live stream, unless someone wants to make it special. We could do something. What do you guys want to do for tonight? Oh, awesome. Sniper says, "I'll join you at the 525. You got it. You guys hear that? Sniper's going to join us at 525. Always for me. I've known Sniper for a while, but it still feels like a monumental occasion when he comes up on the live stream. Beckaby says, "Much love, Squirrel and Nightmare." He says, "Sounds good, Yogi." Beckaboo says, "Oh, well." Hey, is there anyone, I talked about this. I had so much fun. I always have fun with Cat and Jack on Thursday nights. Cat is taking a bit of a sabbatical just to regroup. When she's ready, we'll pick it up again when she's ready, if she wants. I love Thursday afternoons with Lucy. Absolutely amazing time. Every time she comes up, she seems a little more in tune than she was last time. Like she's just opening up more and more. Thank you, Sissy. Hey, Lady Sky. Lady Sky says 2 subscribers away from being at 1K. Let's see if we can do that here. Is there anyone in this live stream who is not subscribed to our friend Lady Sky? You could be her 1,000th subscriber. What I'd love to do is get her to like 1,001 or 1,002 to get her safely over that finish line. So what's it going to be? I don't know if I have you on my, I'm almost positive that I have you on my other channel. So anyone here help out a friend? You're 1 away. You're already at $9.99, Lady Sky. If we could get 2 more here. Hey, Stitch, are you still here? I'm subscribed on both my channels, Lady Sky. It's an amazing journey getting up to 1,000 subscribers. 1K. Hey, Lady Sky, you should screenshot that. That's what Goga had me do when I hit 3K. Amazing work, my friend. Super Chat, way to step up. You have done your part, my friend. Becca Boo says, just subscribe. Becca, you're awesome. Tiger King says, Wednesday. Yes, that works, Tiger King. You're going to have to remind me several hundred times. Lee says, Tiger, hey, sir. Hey, Cat. I was just talking about you. Oh, and anyway, so about people coming up on my live stream. Of course, Fridays we've been singing. we're going to keep that up as long as people are happy with it. When it feels like we don't want to do it anymore, we won't do it anymore, or we'll do it occasionally. I will probably always sing because I've gotten to love it. We know Toy Pups is always going to sing because she loves it. Hey, Praveen. Monday's going to be Monday afternoon. It's an official thing now. Mondays with Miss Flipper. Pretty awesome. Is there anyone that you would like me to invite up that you'd like to get to know better that I can ask? Hey, will you come up and spend some time with us? Let me know. What I'd like to do, one day a week, one live stream a week, get to know a subscriber, people who show up on a regular basis. We can bring them up and get to know. Our friend Tiger King says he'll come up and share his story and journey with us. September 10th. Becca says, I'm the 1000th one. Hey, that's a pretty lofty position. Hey, Lady Sky, I'm so happy that that number was hit here. I'd love it when we can do that for a friend. Hey, Kayla. Kayla says, much love to all. Much love to you, my friend. Our friend Kayla, to me, is the ultimate gaming channel. I sort of don't like saying gaming. That's generally what I see Kayla do. But for me, it's a Kayla Boo channel. And she games. First, it's Kayla Bill. Her personality, and what she does comes second. Thank you, Praveen. Guys, at 2:20, Sissy's got a premiere coming up. Super Artist says, I started working on a animation today, but it's going to take some time to upload considering how long I'm going to make it. How long you going to make it? Lady Scott says, it's awesome, Yogi, to have good friends to help you out. It absolutely is, Lady Sky. Praveen says, Yogi time. That was Toy Pups, Tiger King. She's a good friend. Zip says, Lucy would be nice to come up and get to know. I know she does Terra, but just relaxing and hanging out. Hey, Lucy, would you ever want to come up and people could get to know you? I might ask you questions about your journey. Maybe talk to you beforehand to see what you would like to talk about. Tiger King says September 10th. Do you do Q&A? And then I will come up, Eric, up too. I thought it would just be a very casual hanging out with a friend, Tiger King. Sharing your story. I might ask you a few questions that might help people get to know you a bit. Praveen says, lovely super artist. He says, Abigail, I'm shy. I've been up, you have been up. And saying you happy birthday, remember? Becca says, gotta go. Much love. All take care. You and see you soon. All right, guys. Canon Foodie is in the house. Today is Canon Foodie's birthday. You might know, or you probably don't know, Canon Foodie is our friend Praveen's wife. And she's a good friend of mine and my channel too. I love it when I see her in my members only live stream. And she'll pop up. Her and Praveen have been wonderful friends of mine. Huge supporters of my channel. I don't know what I've ever done to have those two in my corner, but it was definitely good karma. So, on that subject, Canon Foodie, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Candid Foodie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. We love you, my friend. Joe says, I did Q&A with Yogi. It's fun. And anytime you want to come up again, we can do it again, Joe. Hello, my friend. You there? Yep, Super Champ. Q&A, like questions and answers. Tiger thinks, can we talk before I come up? Yes. Tell me, yes, that would help me a lot. Sure. Sissy says, happy birthday. There she is.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing great, sir. Thank you so much for such a warm uh, birthday wish today.
You're welcome. And again, one more time, happy birthday. Everyone in the live stream is saying happy birthday. Sissy said happy birthday. Super
Thank
artist,
you.
super artist says happy birthday.
Thank you, Soul Stars Production, Super Artist. Thank you. Thank you, Seb. Thank you, Abigail.
It is.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Tiger King. Most importantly, thank you so much, sir.
You are welcome. How have you been?
Actually not ठीक है चल मतलब uh, it's we're carrying on somehow since you already know the situation here, so
I do.
today was not a great day. It was okay. It was better than what I was expecting, but the day was very normal. It was very generic. I got up, I went to work, and then I came home and I'm getting ready to sleep also.
It
So
is. It's rather late for you right now, isn't it?
yes, it's what's the time now? It's 11:30.
I have a question for you. Does your husband ever sleep?
Oh God, there's this. When we say that he is actually an owl, so when we say it in Hindi, we s- so when you say owl, so in Hindi you say ullu,
Ulu. I like that.
ullu. Yes. So actually he's an ullu. He doesn't sleep. He just takes naps, and I need somebody to tell him how harmful it is for his health, but he doesn't listen to me.
Maybe he'll listen to me. Probably not. Probably not, but maybe he will. Um, Super Artist says, "What do you mean by owl? Do owls not sleep much? They're nocturnal and they nap.
Yeah, they
So
take short naps. They usually stay awake at night. So actually, he is an owl. He stays awake at night. He sleeps in the morning, but then again, he takes short naps. Then when I come back home, I see that he's taking a nap. Then he gets up, maybe a 20 minutes nap or so. I don't know what he does the whole day. I don't know what he does. But he works on his computer. Then he has duty. He goes to duty also. His schedule is a mess.
for those who don't know, our friend Praveen and Canon Foodie is Praveen's wife. Praveen is Canon Foodie's husband, and Praveen is a He's a superstar. He really is in so many ways. Not
I
just
know.
a growing YouTube channel that seems to be growing in leaps and bounds every day, but he's a superstar as a friend. Always there,
Yes.
always has my back. Just an amazing guy, and you are as well, Ken and Foodie.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, he talks about you all the time, and when it comes to uh, relationships and when it comes to his friends, he is very sentimental about them. He becomes very emotional when it comes to his friends, his family. Overall, if we say that he's like a coconut, he has a tough exterior, but I know what he is like on the inside.
Oh, I am honored to be in that friend circle with both of you guys.
Yeah. Thank
Kat
you
sends
so
you
much.
some love.
Thank you. Hi, Auntie. How are you?
I hope you both know how
Hi,
much.
Lucy, ma'am. I've seen the live in which Lucy, ma'am was doing a tarot reading.
Right.
Yeah, and that was actually shocking because the whatever she said, I don't know. I don't believe in tarot. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I don't mean to offend anyone, but I don't
That's
believe
okay.
in it. But that came like a shock to me. That actually scared me.
Right. I can understand. Hey, Heavenly Star. Hey, I want you both to know because Kat came up and she sent you love, and I don't really ever presume to speak for someone, but I can safely say I want you and Pravina as well to know how deeply both Kat and I love you.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. That actually means a lot to us, especially to him because he's so connected to you all, and I see him. I see his face light up whenever he's talking to you all when you all are live and everything. So it means a lot, seriously. Yes, Auntie, it's the 28th birthday. I already feel old with my joints paining and stuff.
Well, you're on your feet a lot, aren't you? You do a lot of moving and standing.
Yes. Actually, so when I was uh, when I was a flight attendant back in 2020. Right now, I'm working on the ground. So over here, what it's like is after a certain age, say about 25 or something, you get an option to choose whether you want to whether you want to work in the office or you want to continue serving as an attendant in the flight. So I chose working in the office because that's more feasible. Also, it has a certain routine. I get my sleep, I get my weekly offs on Saturdays and Sundays. So I chose to work in the office. So earlier, when I was working in flight as a flight attendant, so that time I was on my feet for around say 18 hours, 16 hours, and I never used to get a chance to even sit down. But right now, what's happening is maybe that's what's taking a toll on my health because those 5 years or 6 or 7 years, whatever I worked as a flight attendant, it took a big toll on my immunity and everything. So maybe that's what's coming back.
Do you think maybe doing some yoga would help?
Sorry, sir, that got cut off. I couldn't hear you.
That's okay. Do you think doing some yoga would help?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, the problem here is no that I have to learn what time should I get up because right now I'm getting up at 7 o'clock in the morning and then I leave for work at 8:30 and then I come back home at 8:30 in the night. So that's a long day. And
It
after
is.
coming back home at 8:30, I don't know whether I'm lazy or my body is not supporting it, but I'm not being able to find the energy to take out time for other workouts and everything. But I'm really trying hard. I really want to get into a yoga session and stuff like that. So I'm trying to wake up at 6 o'clock and see if I could squeeze in a session over there.
It doesn't have to be long. Are you familiar with the sun salutation?
I
Uh,
I'm not familiar.
it
No.
is a series of movements, and you can do it anywhere from 1 to 3 or 4 times. It takes less than 2 minutes to do, and it's a complete yoga system in just that
Is it
little flow.
called Surya Namaskar?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Uh,
And then you follow that up with maybe 2 or 3 other postures, and you're good to go. People think that yoga has to be, involved 30-minute session
hmm,
or 90-minute session. It could be as short as 5 minutes to reap the benefits.
right. Yes. Yes, I think so. I'll try and squeeze that in for maybe even 5 minutes a day. That would really be helpful.
It
But
would.
thank you so much, sir, for having me here, and thank you for this amazing uh, conversation that we had right now.
You are welcome. Guys who
Thank you
might
so
have
much,
just
sir. And I think that I don't know. I feel that as a person, you're just amazing. I
oh,
I feel you're so sorted. I I can't even reckon. I don't even understand if somebody would come to me and say your life's a mess because I would not believe it.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. I think I'll take a leave now.
Okay, thank you for
It's
sharing your
been
birthday with us.
amazing. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
That was Candid Foodie, who, by the way, um, we talked about Praveen's channel. Candid Foodie has an amazing channel on her own. I hope you check her out. I hope you subscribe to both her and Praveen. Give them all support. Speaking of support, if you guys go all the way up to Lady Blue Sky, she just hit 1K subs. We can always use a little bit more though. So if you want to subscribe to Lady Sky, her channel is right up above. Let's start working towards 2K. Thank you guys so much for giving that warm happy birthday wish to our friend Candid Fruity. Let's see. So Heavenly Star, how would the burpees? We're gonna sign off in just a few minutes. Jason, my friend, how you doing? Speaking of amazing channels, our friend Jason. I remember when Jason first came upon my live stream early in the morning. He had not done any live streaming. Um, and it was Squirrel Sniper who said, "Hey, let's go to work. Let's get Jason to 50 subs so he can start live streaming." And he took off and has become an amazing YouTuber with an awesome channel. Not to mention, he's got an awesome voice. Let's see. Super Artist says, and everyone else are board rankers because people from all around the world come in up on this live and interact with Yogi about different topics or cultures. That's true, Super Artist. Wow, 30 the first time is amazing, Heavenly. Way to go. Adam, what's up? Heavenly Star says, "I've seen you work in the yard, brother sniper." All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off because Sissy's gonna go live at 2:20. Well, she's gonna do a premiere. I apologize. Doing a premiere. Jason says, "Appreciate everyone." Absolutely, Jason. Again, in a short amount of time, you have just turned into an awesome and amazing YouTuber. You bring so much to your channel. You're awesome personality. So anyway, Sissy has a premiere 2:20, and I'm going to call my insurance agent, or I hope they're my insurance agent. I might not have home insurance. We'll find out. Praveen says, "Bye bye, sir." Thank you, Praveen. Thank you so much, my friend. Adam says, "Yeah, I saw Sniper mowing his grass. I missed that." Lisa says, "See you, Yogi Eric in chat. See you, Lucy. Hope you guys come back this evening." Hey, thanks for the mods. Thank you guys, the super mods, the ninjas of the YouTube world. Super says, "Yogi sir, do not forget to take your pills later." Hopefully you'll be around to remind me, Super Champ. Okay. Love you guys. I'm going to see you at Sissy's. Hey, before I sign off, Sissy, do you have a link to drop? It's actually just a few minutes away. Sissy says, "We love you too." Thank you so much. Tell you what, I certainly needed to hear that lately. There it is, guys. Click on the link, and I will see you over at Sissy's. Love you guys. Thank you, champ.